Hey guys, Jagus here. This is Jagus Reviews. Alright, so today I wanted to put the Earfun Uboom X up against the Tronsmart Bang Max. Now the Earfun is on Amazon for about 160 bucks. Every time I've looked, it's had a $30 off coupon, bringing it down to $130. Very cheap, very affordable. Great sounding speaker for what it is, for price and everything else like that. The sound is quite phenomenal. The build quality and everything else, I mean, it's a bit cheaper, but it really gets the job done. I am loving it so far. Now, we're going to put that up against the Tronsmart Bang Max. That is always on Amazon. It's at $229, I want to say, for price-wise, but it's always got a coupon, so I got mine for 160 bucks. On Amazon right now, the coupon is still going. I think it brings it down to about 165. So I've never seen the Tronsmart not have the coupon. You're always going to get it for around 160, give or take, depending on what coupon they're offering. But there's always a coupon, at least every time I've ever looked. So really comparable pricing. The Tronsmart is about 160, Earfun's about 130. They stay about that price. So Tronsmart's just slightly more. Different speaker configurations. The Earfun has two 4-inch full-range drivers and two tweeters. The Tronsmart is actually a three-way design. It's got two 4-inch woofers to handle the low end, two mid-range drivers, and two tweeters. I use the Tronsmart on the Rock EQ. I think that sounds the best. You can custom EQ it and make it sound good as well, but Rock EQ sounds really quite good actually for what this speaker is. And the Earfun I am using on the Boom XXX EQ. It's its loudest EQ. It's the EQ that can let it compete with these bigger speakers. So let's get this going. We're starting them off at 50%, starting with the Earfun. Let's go. Speed it up, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ay. Tronsmart. Faster, ay. Go faster, ay. Go faster, ay. I'ma wake up, go down. I'm pretty guy like a nine. I'ma put that on my son. I'm go like 3-2-1. Don't smoke, I need my lungs. I stack and feed my funds. I'ma do this have fun, ay. I'm blasting, ay. Earfun. Let's bump them up. About 65%. Tronsmart. I'ma do this for my seeds. Why you hear it's bling bling? You heard top speed, that's me. You heard that it up, that's me. You heard way up, that's me. I'm a soundtrack, ayy. I'm blasted, ayy. Don't matter, ayy. Can't match it, ayy. Uboom. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Speed it up, 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 speed it up. Go faster. Tronsmart. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Go faster, ayy. Alright, let's do something with some bass. Still on Tronsmart. Let's bump it up to 70%. Let's go to Earfun. Bump it up to 70.
Hey, ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5.
Tronsmart.
Ride with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Uboom.
Never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding, dotted line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, I'm feeling great. Got a day with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't. It can't be, it won't be.
Let's bump it up.
I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police.
80%.
Bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get
Tronsmart.
deal right. Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me. That's a deal right. That's a deal right. That's a bet right. That's a bet right. That's a deal right. That's a deal right. That's a bet right. That's a deal right. That's a deal right. That's a bet right. That's a deal right. That's a
Earfun.
Ay, 12 can't really stop, so I'm still pushing like a mosh pit. Ice dripping, think I'm hot. In a yellow bucket with the mop stick. I've been jugging jams like wholesale. Everything must go sell. Hitting with the oh well, need 100 million on the low scale. On my worst night, on the best. Wouldn't mess with you, couldn't cap to him. Homie spotted me like 700, brought 1100 right back to him. If I can't do it, then
Tronsmart.
make dollars, I don't make deals. I've been going hard in the paint, still blowing kush clouds till I can't feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?
Earfun.
Hey, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Got 5 on it.
Alright, let's do one more song. Full blast. Earfun.
You will never understand what I went through. You never were a good listener. A good listener.
Tronsmart.
You will never put me through, and you never be a good lover. A good lover. At first I believed I was a lucky one, but I was just fooling myself.
Uboom. Alright,
You think you can talk,
back down to 80%.
we are gonna be okay.
Tronsmart, let's go back to 80.
We're not okay. So this is gonna take all night. Don't wanna waste no more time. Yeah, you're damn right. Already gave you my loved ones.
Earfun.
Up, gonna take it all back. 'Cause we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo. So move along, forgotten shadow.
Tronsmart.
Right this time around, yeah, we're a no-go. I know that I do better solo.
Alright guys, I'm going to stop it there. I think that gives us a good idea of how these sound. So I want to point out a few things really quickly. With the Earfun, with Outdoor Plus mode, with Boom XXX mode, do not use it at 100%. As you probably heard, as soon as I got to 100%, there was some mad distortion happening. It just doesn't sound good at 100%. So there's that. Sorry, my dogs are freaking out right now. Let me put him out real quick. But other than that, I mean, it does sound really good. This is not a speaker you want at max volume. So if that's what you're looking for, if you're looking for speakers that just go loud and can actually hold itself together pretty decently, I'm not gonna lie, Earfun is not the speaker for you. At least the EQs that I have tested and everything else so far, full blast is not its forte. Now 50% to 70%, Both of these are sounding really good. I think the Earfun sounds a little bit better, a little clearer, a little bit more balanced all around. Both of them had very thick bass, so this Tronsmart does have a super thick bass, very bassy, sounds really good. The treble gets a little messy on the Tronsmart, gets a little grainy, and that's really where it can suffer. But all in all, the Tronsmart's a super solid speaker. I think both of these are worth the money. I'm having a hard time putting the crown on either one. I really do love my Earfun, but I love to blast my speakers, and when I listen to my music, I'm not listening to 50% volume most of the time. Most of the time, I'm listening to high level volumes on my speakers. So while the Earfun is a great sounding speaker, it does sound clearer and nicer than a lot of these speakers. It's not good at max volume. It's not good at high volumes. It does lose a lot of its bass. Tronsmart loses a lot of its bass at max volume as well, but it does have a little bit of distortion. The Earfun just really falls apart for some reason, and I'm not sure why. So I am going to test it with some different EQs, but I was told that, this EQ is kind of the loudest. It's what's going to be able to battle against these bigger speakers. And it's really just not bringing it for me. That's not to say that it's a bad speaker at all. It does sound great. Anything under like 80% or under, this thing definitely sounds amazing. It's got great sound. The bass is awesome. It does reach really low. But yeah. I think it's more of a speaker that should be competing against speakers like the Harman Kardon Go Plus Play 3 and maybe the DB Soars, maybe the Tribit, but it really doesn't. I don't think it's going to do as good against like the W King X20, the Zella S98, Tribit, Stormbox, Blast 2 and stuff, just because it falls apart the way it does at max volume on a couple of the different EQs that I've really tried so far. But let me mess around with it a little bit. I do love it for what it is. For the price, it's a pretty unbeatable speaker. Same thing with the Tronsmart. For the price, it's really, really good. We're talking about around $130 to $160 speakers, so you really get what you pay for. And yeah, I'm sorry if this comes off like harsh or anything like that. I'm really not trying to talk smack on either of them. They're both really good. Both of them have some crazy good bass. Great clarity. Tronsmart does fall apart clarity-wise a little bit, and the treble's a little grainy, like I said. So Earfun definitely takes the cake as far as sounding smoother and more clear, better. Altogether doesn't sound grainy or any of that. Really smooth listen, really good EQ'd, really good sound. It's just once you get above 80% that I don't love it as much, but it still does a great job. So let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And if you have the Earfun, let me know what you think about it on the high volumes, because that's what I really wanted to test this speaker against these bigger speakers and be able to have it match volumes, and it's not seeming like maybe it's made for that. So maybe this is a quieter listening speaker, 70% or under, and at that volume, it really does take the cake and sounds amazing. So anyways, let's go ahead and put this up against a few other speakers. I really want to see how it sounds against the Tribit Stormbox Blast 2 now that I have that updated and they have really tweaked the EQ and made it sound a lot better, way less muddy, all of that kind of stuff. Anyways, see you on the next video.